My name is Emma. I am 25 years old. I live in a small town near the sea. My house is white and small, but I like it very much. I live there with my cat, Luna. She is black and very friendly. Every morning I wake up early. The sun comes through my window, and I can hear the birds singing outside. I open my eyes, stretch my arms, and smile. I like mornings. They make me feel calm and happy. I get out of bed and go to the bathroom. I wash my face and brush my teeth. Then I look in the mirror and say, "Good morning, Emma." It is funny, but it helps me start my day in a good way. After that, I go to the kitchen. I make coffee and toast with butter. Sometimes I eat fruit too. My favorite fruit is banana. I sit at the table and eat slowly while I look outside. I can see the sea from my window. The waves move softly and the sky is blue. I like to start my day like that. After breakfast, I take a shower and get dressed. I usually wear jeans and a simple shirt. I don't like clothes that are too fancy. I like to feel comfortable. Then I brush my hair and put on a little perfume. My perfume smells like flowers. I like it very much. I work in a small bookstore in town. I love books. They make me feel safe and happy. Every morning I walk to work. Takes me about 15 minutes. I like walking because I can see many things. I see people opening their shops, children going to school, and old men talking on benches. I always say hello to them and they smile. Makes my heart warm. When I arrive at the bookstore, I open the door and turn on the lights. The smell of books is wonderful. It is quiet inside, and I can hear the sound of the pages when I touch them. I clean the tables, arrange the books, and wait for customers. Sometimes it is busy and sometimes it is very quiet. When it is quiet, I like to read. I read all kinds of books, stories, poems, and even books about history. Reading helps me learn new words in English too. I am studying English because I want to travel one day. Around noon, I take a short break. I eat my lunch in the small park behind the bookstore. I usually bring a sandwich and some juice. I sit on a bench, eat, and look at the trees. The wind moves the leaves, and I can hear children laughing. Sometimes my friend Anna comes to eat with me. She works in the bakery near my bookstore. She is funny and always makes me laugh. We talk about our day, our dreams, and sometimes about movies. I like talking with her. After lunch, I go back to work. More people come in the afternoon. Some buy books, some just look. I help them find what they want. I smile and say, "Can I help you?" They usually say yes, and we talk about books. Many people in town know me because I work there every day. They call me the girl who loves books. I like that name. In the evening, when the shop closes, I walk home again. The sky is orange and pink. The sea looks beautiful at that time. Sometimes I stop and sit near the water for a few minutes. I watch the waves and think about my day. I think about the people I met, the books I read, and the small things that made me happy. Then I walk home. When I arrive home, Luna waits for me at the door. She meows and rubs against my legs. I give her food and fresh water. Then I cook dinner for myself. I am not a great cook, but I try. I usually make rice with vegetables or pasta with tomato sauce. Sometimes I listen to music while I cook. I like soft music. It makes the house feel warm and alive. After dinner, I wash the dishes and clean the kitchen. Then I make a cup of tea and sit on the sofa. I like to drink tea at night. Helps me relax. Sometimes I watch a movie and sometimes I read before going to bed. My favorite book is The Little Prince. It is simple but full of beautiful ideas. It makes me think about life, love, and friendship. At night, I also like to write in my notebook. I write about my day, what I did, what I felt, and what I want to do tomorrow. Writing helps me understand myself better. I write in English to practice. It is not perfect, but I try. I want to speak English very well one day. It is one of my dreams. Another dream I have is to travel to another country. I want to visit England, see the big cities, and walk in old streets full of history. I want to go to a bookstore there and buy a book in English. Sometimes I feel a little lonely because I live alone, but I am also happy. I have my job, my cat, my books, and my small house near the sea. I think that life is beautiful when we enjoy the little things. When I feel sad, I go for a walk on the beach. The sound of the waves makes me feel calm again. I watch the stars and the moon, and I remember that I am part of something big and beautiful. On Sundays, I don't work. I wake up late and make pancakes for breakfast. I like to put honey on them. After breakfast, I clean the house, wash my clothes, and sometimes visit my parents. They live in a village not very far away. My mother always cooks delicious food, and my father tells funny stories. We talk and laugh together. Feels good to be with them. They are simple people, but they have big hearts. In the afternoon, I come back home. I water my plants and read again. I have a small garden with flowers and herbs. I like to see them grow. The smell of lavender and mint fills the air. Sometimes Luna plays with the flowers, and I laugh. I take photos of my plants and send them to my parents. My mother always says, "You have a good hand for plants." That makes me smile. At night, I sit outside and look at the stars. I think about the future. I don't know what will happen, but I am not afraid. I believe that good things will come if I work hard and stay kind. I want to learn, travel, and meet new people. I want to write more stories and maybe one day publish a small book about my life. My life is simple, but it is mine. Every day I try to be grateful. I thank the sun in the morning, the sea in the afternoon, and the stars at night. I thank my cat for her company, my books for their stories, and my friends for their laughter. I think happiness is not something big that comes suddenly. It is in the small moments we live every day. When I go to bed, I feel tired but happy. I close my eyes and listen to the sound of the waves. Luna sleeps near my feet. I think about my dreams and whisper, "Tomorrow will be another good day." Then I fall asleep slowly, with a smile on my face. And that is my story. It is not full of adventures or big surprises, but it is full of peace, love, and small beautiful things. I think that is enough for me.